Welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be doing a BM Hunter guide. Um, Obviously, I do my cures mainly on a Hunter because it is not only the best 2v2 class, but overall it's just an easy spec to play, and it's honestly just a chill spec where you can kind of just lay back and do damn. So, first of all, we're going to be talking about gear. Now, there is an epic weapon that you can get. I'm not really sure when or where you get it, but I assume you guys could look on check. I'll send some armories and you could check it out. Um, I think the armory and the gear is going to be the exact same as it is, this time around. So, next season, the rotation's not going to really change, and either is the gear, unless they add something in that's like broken. But we are running 4 set: head, shoulders, pants, and hands. We are running the we'll just call it enhanced equipment, where you're doing the same thing, 92,000 damage, and you're doing that on not only your ring but your neck as well. Most of your gear is gonna be crafted, so like your rings, your wrist. These you can craft them or you can get them through blood tokens, and then everything else is just conquest gear. You're going to be running Authority of the Depths, which is going to be your enchant. Haste Trinket is going to be obviously the best one, but you're kind of running all of the stats. Here, as you can see, we're running Verse, Mastery, Haste, and Crit. So that's pretty much nice to have. Our talents is going to be looking like this: the Dark Ranger. There's a few things that you can run. Now, we're going to talk about the PvP talents. Now, usually you're always going to be running Survival Tactics, as you can see, you're going to get a fat shield when you feign death. That's basically going to allow you to take a lot less damage, especially on burst. We also run the Beast Within. It's just going to be a lot more damage. There's really no, you always run this. The third one you can kind of decide. So if you think everyone's going to be stacked where you can't get full traps, you're going to run Diamond Trap. For an example, Presevokers play on top of their teammates. You want to be running Ice Trap versus, Presevokers, but in situations like Wrestler Druids, you want to be running, Silence. Anytime that you can get a trap and you know that person's playing long range, so as long as they're not like this close to the person you're attacking, it's really good. But if they're playing like midfield or backfield, that's when Chimeral Sting is going to be your best in slot because you're able to adjust. That silence is pretty pro. Not only does it perma slow them, but it puts a 3 second silence after they click ability. So it's pretty much just, extra CC that is not really needed, but it's just extra. And then obviously you're getting a full trap. Instead of having it 3 seconds, 4 seconds max, you're getting a full 6 second, 7 second trap. So that's nice. For the macros, I don't even use a single macro, as you can see. You can use pet sack macros and, stun macros, but as long as you have a target, like a keybind where you can target, I just do literally tab to the nearest enemy player, like so it doesn't target pets or anything. But as for your pets, I literally use the most basic pets. You could go around the world and get the ones that give you berserk and stuff like that, but it's not really needed. Maybe in the future when a hunter is in a bad spot, it might be worth it. But as of right now, it's like if you can get it, great. But if you can't, it's whatever. So pets, it doesn't really matter. I literally had the basic level 5 pets. So the next that we're going to be talking about here is when to use your cooldowns. Now we're going to talk about that as we do our burst rotation as well. But actually, let's go on with the add-ons real quick. Ability Team Tracker. Being able to track your team's cooldowns is one of the best things that you want to have. It's one add-on that every single person should have, whether it's Ability Team Tracker or Omni CD. Not knowing what your teammates have has been I always use this as an example, but Crusader doesn't run add-ons. Like he runs add-ons for like Gladius, but he doesn't run teammate add-ons. So you can tell mid-game, he'll be like, yo, what cooldowns does he have? And a lot of the times, they end up overlapping. So knowing your own teammates' cooldowns, so like, depending on what the situation is, usually DPSs always use their cooldowns first, and then healers do it afterwards. But there's some situations where a healer will like pre-sack you in the open. But yeah, being able to track CDs is really nice. Big debuffs basically makes the size control just a lot bigger. So when you're targeting somebody and on their face it shows they're stunned or they're bursting or they're walling, that's going to give you your first indication of what they're using, and a really good thing to have. Damage meter, I always talk about this. Everyone should have it. It pretty much just, if you face another hunter and you want to see what they're doing different, that's how I do it. So like when I face another hunter and I'm doing 2 times their damage, there's a reason for that. And whether it's a new build, it could be a lot of new things that you might not know. But having damage is just really nice because you're able to see what's going on. We have nameplate cooldowns when you look above somebody's face and it shows their, CDs. That's nameplate cooldowns. I run it alongside other add-ons because it's just a benefit. You're not losing anything having it. So next one, Omnibar. Omnibar I usually only use for healing purposes because, instead of having to look on top of their head as a healer, I'm so focused on healing that I don't have the time to look. You can get it for a DPS. You can go into Omnibar and basically have it see what you want it to, you know, you can go into the spells and, if I want to have Death of whatever this is, Singrasa. Otherwise, pretty much all you gotta use is Omni CD. It tracks your teammates' cooldowns. I had a DC, so I had to restart up the video. That's why it might be like a weird edit, but whatever. Omni CD tracks another tracker, which is more. I'd say it's better, but I use both of them just in case something missing on this. Omni CD is probably better. It's just a newer version, but you can have both like I do. S Arena updated by Sammers. I will show you real quick what you can have. Some people like to copy what I have, so you're gonna download the add-on, go to Xvic. After that, you're just gonna copy my frames. Now, as you can see, it puts them all here, so it's kind of like just a fresh thing. You're not looking at too much. You just know exactly what you need to know. You know the DRs. A lot of people that I play with, they don't track DRs, and it's the worst thing that you can do because not being able to see their DRs. Now, I wish I had my own DRs because that's also a crucial thing. I still haven't figured out how to get my own, DR on my actual bars, like on top of mine like this. But whatever. Um, I will show you real quick. You can copy it real fast. So here, just copy it, and then after that, you can kind of just put it where you want to put it. Usually, I just pause the video on the spot that I need, and then, that's pretty much all it is. You can move stuff around. You can do whatever you want past that. And the last add-on that I use is Trophy GCD. Pretty much just shows what I'm, casting. If you're recording gameplay or, recording stuff in general and you're looking over it and you're wanting to see what you're doing wrong, maybe you're doing a rotation wrong or something like that, it's a good way to just be able to see the difference in what you're doing and stuff like that. But that's pretty much the add-ons. Again, I don't really use any macros, but now we're going to talk about the damage rotation and how you can, keep maximum output. Now, usually, you get a stack. So right here, as you can see, I get 2 stacks. Now, you want to keep that up at 3 stacks. So as you're doing damage, you are going to be Cobra shotting, and just like so. Every time you have a black arrow, you're going to use it. Otherwise, you're just kill command, kill command. As you can see, I have nothing to click. We're going to Cobra shot, and then we're going to just keep up the stacks pretty much. After that, we're just using our damage as so. And then when we don't have anything to press, we're going to Cobra shot off that. We're going to keep our stacks up. So as you can see, it's kind of just a easy rotation. Click black arrow the moment it's up. Usually it's not going to pop as much because there's 3 targets together. But you're just trying to prioritize this. When you're not clicking, what's it called again? I don't even know what the ability's called. I don't remember. Barb shot. When you're not keeping a barb shot, you're just kill commanding or black arrowing. And if you're not kill commanding or black arrowing, then you're Cobra shotting to get these back. As you can see, when we don't have anything to push, Cobra shot, kill command, black arrow is coming back up. We have black arrow as well, black arrow again, barb shot, kill command. Now this is your basic rotation. Now you're going to want to keep marks on the main target all the time. So every time it's up, just click it, and you're going to get you're just getting extra damage. So it's just extra damage. So your main goal, again, keep 3 stacks. Off that, you're going to kill command, and off that, that's pretty much your rotation. So keep your 3 stacks, kill command, black arrow, put up our hunter's mark, and then we're just doing like so. Again, click black arrow whenever it's up, otherwise you're just kill commanding, and you're resetting your barbed. As you can see, every time I Cobra shot and do damage like this, it's going to reset it. So kill command, black arrow, kill command, black arrow. I can Cobra shot, actually barb shots back up, kill command, and yeah, it's just, it's not very hard. You're just clicking buttons as they come up. Black arrow is one of your most broken abilities, but as long as you're keeping up your 3 marks, you're black arrowing whenever it's up, and you're kill commanding as much as possible, you're pretty much doing right. So again, just keep your black arrows going. If you want to click Cobra Shot maybe once every rotation just to reset your abilities. Now for your burst, your first burst is basically going to be Bestial Wrath. You're going to click Dire Beast. You're going to click Call of the Wild, and then you can click Erasure on your burst. So I will show you how it's going to look. So you're opening, you're going to burst, Dire, and you're just doing like this. So again, we're getting 3 stacks, clicking black arrow whenever it's up, kill command, Cobra shot, barb shot, and it's just this simple. Anytime our black arrow's up, we're clicking it, otherwise we're kill commanding spam. When we don't have kill command up, we're barb shotting. You only need 1 or 2 barb shots at a time. Usually just 1. Every time it's up again, you just want to click it. I just click my Dire Beast off CD after that, because your burst is coming up so quick that it's not going to matter. So barb shot, we have burst back up again, black arrow, kill command, we have beast coming up, black arrow, Dire Beast, Cobra shot, black arrow to reset our stuff, kill command again. Off that, we're going to get black arrow, barb shot, kill command, arrow, it says black arrow, I'm mixing up my words, Cobra. And this is really your rotation. It's very easy. Kill Dire Beast whenever they're up. And past that, that's pretty much all you need to know. So keep your 3 stacks, kill command off CD, and black arrow off CD. Off that, you can Cobra shot when you don't have anything else to press. Otherwise, you're just keeping up your stacks. Keep up your mark as well. Honestly, I would just click it off CD no matter what, because it's going to get dispelled. So anytime it's off CD, you can just use it. Your best way you're going to be hitting traps is going to be stun trapping. So in the opener, if I stun him and then I trap him, that's how you're going to be able to do that. Another way, you can use your binding shot, and then they'll run, they'll get stunned, and then you can trap them. And your last way that you can do it, obviously you can do it off a CC of your teammates, like a pre-sphere or a stun from somebody else. Your last option is going to be scatter shot. It's going to DR your trap, but, it's all going to count. So, if I use my scatter, I'm going to get 3 seconds of that, and then I'm going to get a trap. So altogether, you're getting 6 seconds. Now, that's pretty much all the 3 ways that you can trap. Usually, I use my Chimera Sting off my trap. So I stun, trap. When the trap's almost ending, I use my, my silencer. But again, you're opening, keep your mark up, barb shot, and then we can just burst. Dire Beast, Orc Racial, and our green ability. After that, we're getting our 3 stacks, and we're just spamming. Kill command, barb shot, Cobra shot, kill command, black arrow, barb shot, kill command. We have Dire Beast coming up. Dire Beast, we're going to mark him again. Kill command, black arrow, barb shot to keep up the stacks, kill command, black arrow, Cobra shot so we can reset, kill command. We're going to burst off CD again, so barb shot, we're going to burst, and we're going to Dire Beast in the kill shots, kill command or black arrow. Cobra shot to reset, keep up our barb. So usually like 5 seconds before it ends, I usually like the barb shot, unless I don't have anything else to click. And then we can go for our CC here if we want. So stun, trap. It might break because of all the AoE, but that's pretty much it. Off that, you can use this stun. If you're facing warriors and you have a warrior sitting on top of you, you can kind of just use it off CD as long as it's off DR. And this is really it. So off your trap, you can basically sting this guy, keep doing damage to the other target, keep your stacks up, black arrow off CD. Now, in the opener, you're most likely going to use your pet sack first. Off that, you're going to use your heal, and then off that, you're going to be using your actual walls. Because as you can see, when I heal, I'm getting a 4-second wall. and then you also have Feign Death. So usually in the order that it'll go is Feign Death, Pet Shot. If you obviously if you're stunned, you're gonna be pet sacking yourself or your healer. Off that, you're gonna Feign Death. Off that, you're gonna use your heal. Off that, you're gonna use your actual wall, and that's pretty much it. Now, when are you gonna be using Master's Call? So let's say a warrior's on top of you or somebody's slowing you and you can't get away. You're going to use that, and then this is your time where you're going to disengage. So we're going to disengage. He can't slow me during this time. I'm going to put slow, so put concussive shot on him, and you're just going to keep running. And keep that slow up permanently. So you're just hiding and you're running away consistently. Don't just stand there and, let them attack you. Again, we have burst coming up, so we're going to full burst them here. Big damn. Kill command, black arrow. We can stun the healer into a trap. Obviously, if they're this close, it's not going to, stay, but that's pretty much it. You can use this as the stun for main DPS. So use this stun for the healers, use this for DPS, and that's pretty much all you have to do. By the time you have trap up again, you can either, your healer is going to have CC or whoever you're playing with, but that's pretty much it. Off that trap or CC that you get, just go ahead and throw this out. It'll get, more CC for you. Off that, you're looking for kicks. When you have full stacks up and you're bursting, you don't really have to worry about kicking so much. But just make sure you're looking out for it. If they're trying to cast, just instantly do it. Or you can wait it out. Just the more output that you're getting to do, the better it's going to be for you. And obviously, you want to hit people that are stacked. As you can see, we have 3 people here, and we're just able to just do unhealable damage to them. That's the best situation. If you've watched my hunter videos, then you already know. Anytime they're stacked, it's just a, fiesta. But you're just keeping up your arrow. Again, just use it off CD. And then here we can stun trap. And then we can use our actual AoE stun for the DPS. And that's pretty much all you're doing. Off that, again, you're just keeping up your stacks at 3 consistently. And then you're just bursting off CD. So Dire Maul. And this is our burst. Black arrow. Kill command. Or barb shot. Kill command. Black arrow. Cobra shot to reset them. Cobra shot again. Black arrow. Barb shot to reset my CDs. Mark them up again. Black arrow. Again, we can go for CC. We can stun trap this guy. We don't have stun, so we just trap him. But that's pretty much it. Off that, you can just easily... You're just using your sting shot off CD, pretty much. Off of any type of CC. It's CC itself. So you can literally use it off CD, and it'll work. But that's pretty much it. Now... a good situation is aspect of the cheetah. Again, another situation, you want to use this on top of Master's Call. So if I, Master's Call, I jump back, off this, I get speed, and then off this, we can use it. So again, we just have a lot of speed to get away. There's no point of kiting without this, because you're just going to get slowed past disengage. If they catch up to you again without Master's Call or any type of CDs to get away, you're pretty much out of luck. Now, the good situation is, for talent-wise, I'm going to show you 2 other talents that you can play. So, this is basically getting off disease. So, these are going to be really good versus, like, Assassination Rogues, or anybody that can use poisons or bleeds. I usually run this unless I'm on a map that, like, if I'm facing a warrior, I'm going to run knock. Now, what I like to do, any melee that I face, I'm using this for the main reason, after I get away from them and they catch up to me again, they've already used all their things just to catch me. Because I'm going to be Master's Calling, I'm going to be disengaging, I'm going to use Ishida. If they finally reach up to me, I like using this after their last charge. They go flying back. And then you're pretty much, by the time they get back to you again, you're just concussing shot, and you already have back, disengage back up. Again, you're using Purge almost off CD. Now, there are situations where you can use it good. For example, H-File's Divine Favor. Since when they usually use a ability, they have Divine Favor and they'll hold it for some time. Versus H-Files, this is a really good counter to them. Every time they have Divine Favor, like anytime you face an H-File and you see Divine Favor under them and you see that you can purge something, you're going to be just clicking it every time you see it. It's really good versus people that don't have a lot of dots. So, when they can only, like a mage, when they only have 1 or 2 or 3 things, you want to save that for like altar time. Or something like a major cooldown that it's like PI, something like that. But hopefully this video helped you out in a way. If you're having struggle with your pets, if they're going on your pets, or if your pets are in a situation where they're getting AoE down by like 2 melees, you just want to be clicking off CD. And if you have to, you can use your acceleration for them, because it does heal them the full. So using Excel not just for yourself but for your pets. Usually they don't die anymore, but if they are dying, just use your heal off CD. It's a 10-second CD. It's just, hit it whenever you're doing your damage, and that's pretty much it. If you guys have any more questions, that's pretty much it. Also use my tar trap for melees or healers. For example, if I don't have a stun in any shape anyway, and I need to slow him down to be able to run over him, it'll trap him there for 4 seconds, giving me the opportunity to trap. So, some healers will be able to freedom out of it and get away, but a lot of the other healers will sit it, unless they dispel it. It gives you enough time to be able to just yank a trap out. But as long as you're keeping your mark up, keep your triple stacks up, you can basically use Bestial Wrath and all your main bursts, so Bestial Wrath, Dire Beast, Call of the Wild, and your Orc Racial, just use them off CD. Because by the time you have Call of the Wild and your Racial up, these come off CD so quick, like 15-20 seconds, that it's like you can use these 2 times but by the time that they can come off. So just use them off CD. You don't really have to be using them strategic. It's kind of just a cooldown that you're going to use off CD. I like to use my wall whenever my healer CC'd, or I know I'm going to be taking a unhealable amount of damage. So if they're bursting on me and I don't have my acceleration or feign death, and feign death's not enough, that's when you're going to click a wall high. Don't use it low, because it's not going to save you past 30%, but it will help from like 60% or 80%. So keep in mind this will not save you past 30%. But if you're above that and you're at some like 45, 50, there's a high chance that it might save you with feign death. But that's pretty much the video, ladies and gentlemen. I just made this last second, so if you guys want to see another class and a guide on it, let me know. Otherwise, it's been X, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, peace.